Minister of Environment, Climate Action and Constituency Empowerment, the Hon Dr Joyelle Clarke, was the main presenter at a webinar on Thursday on Caribbean Perspectives, Energy Transition, leading up to the Conference of the Parties, or COP28. The webinar was facilitated by the Caribbean team associated with Climate Tracker, a global organization that supports environmentalists and journalists to better communicate on the climate crisis. The minister addressed the major challenges encountered in the just energy transition for the Caribbean that centered around making energy more cost-effective to the most vulnerable, as well as offering advice and suggestions to the audience on major stories that Caribbean journalists can anticipate when reporting on the energy transition, and ultimately at COP28 that takes place in the United Arab Emirates from November 20 to December 12. The audience was made up of journalists and people who specialize in communications from across the region who are interested in learning and reporting on energy transition in the Caribbean, as this would be one of the highlights of COP28. The webinar was part of a three-part series, with the other two focusing on carbon markets and loss and damage from regional perspectives. Locally, the webinar functioned as part of the engagement activities leading up to COP28.